You're so damn hard to please. We gotta kill this switch. You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s bitch. I love it.
The DNA of growth is really about recognizing the potential that we see across the continent. We believe that TBWA is really well placed to lead our clients in searching for that growth, to kind of grow ourselves and then to benefit collectively from the sort of opportunity that we see across the continent. Our own creativity and innovation will be the cornerstone to realizing that opportunity and to reaching mutual success.
I expect to be refreshed, and I expect to take a couple of learnings back to the agency so that we can do better work and make better advertising.
Sharing, a chance to meet the other agencies, hear what's going on in their market, and just sort of try and brainstorm, share ideas, and see what's happening.
You talk to a few people here and they ask you now, well, what is different this year? What are we going to do that's a bit different? So this is what we need to look at. How are we going to do it a bit differently? For people who are doing disruption, I think this is something we need to disrupt.
This year, I don't know if we're going to take any award actually. This year is a bit touchy. Right, Lan?
Right.
This year I think we're going to share the prize with
this year we're going to get the Grand Prix and you guys are going to be the
silver or the bronze.
The silver.
We can't thank you enough. It really is. It's fantastic to have had your commitment and to have had your participation. So we look forward to next year. Hope that we will enjoy your participation again next year, but let's make sure that between now and then we're in constant contact.
Every year I just love the Africa Conference more and more. There's nothing more inspiring than getting all our agencies from across the network together here at one place at one point in time and just get everyone cross-pollinating. And for me, I just never want it to end.
Actually, I think this year we've taken another twist from what we had last year. Last year we started digital and we talked about a bit of not creating, but create as a word, as a doing word. When I go back, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at us changing the way we think to a more proactive way of thinking where you can say, no, this is not the only way to do this.
It was really good, nice experience, first time for me. I think the future is really optimistic. It's a good, like we said, the message was also that Africa there is a bright future.
The Africa Conference is always a fantastic opportunity for us all to get together collectively. We don't get to do it as often as we'd like. And it provides a fantastic chance for us to learn from each other, both impart knowledge from the expertise that we have here in Johannesburg, as well as to learn and understand more about the markets in which we operate.
I loved the one from EY, Ernst & Young, when they were talking about the future, the power of Africa and Africa rising. I loved Toby in terms of African innovation. I loved Anton in terms of the voice of Africa. I loved Keith when he was talking about China, Africa. I loved the presentation on youth because, I mean, obviously as a continent, the youth are the power base of our future here in Africa. So for me, I loved all the presentations because each of them inspired me in a different way. The digital presentations, it was more of a workshop, but for me, the power of that we can take back to our markets. All of them, all the presentations had something different to add.
I hope what was taken out was probably two things. Let's get the basics right, because I think once you've got the basics right, you've got a platform from which to build a beautiful business. And number two, the importance of creativity. And not creativity for the sake of creativity, but creativity because great work works and creativity solves business problems.
And I think most importantly to all the officers from TBWA Network across the continent who took time out of their busy schedule and came here to make the conference the success that it's been. So thank you everybody from the network.